What's going on, trucking YouTubes? We finally see some life in trucking a little bit this week. The dry van's making a comeback, especially with volume. The flatbeds were absolutely on fire again, and the reefer's making a slight comeback as well. Let's get into all this right now. Here's how the dry vans ended today, end of business day. If you want to take a look at this map, as you can see, we're finally getting some colors in the Midwest. Ohio getting some pinkish color, East getting some pinkish color, Elizabeth, New Jersey market making a comeback over here as well. And then we got some surprising areas too, like Arkansas, Memphis obviously caught on fire. Dallas has been absolutely smoking it. As you can see up here, 5,263 loads posted today in Dallas, 1,065 trucks posted with a 4.9 load to truck ratio, which is not even the best market. Houston has absolutely been crazy. Look at that, 8,200 loads posted, 777 trucks, ratio 10.7 to 1, load to truck ratio, which is crazy. Southern Louisiana not doing too bad. Alabama picking up as well, not the best areas. Atlanta's still going crazy, almost 7,000 loads posted, right under 1,000 trucks posted with a 7.2 load to truck ratio. Charlotte's still doing really good, numbers not as high as other areas. Somehow Florida's still sticking in there. Like I said, I don't really trust Florida, but I mean, numbers don't lie. I'm sure you'll get some kind of decent load. Then we got like Ohio area, not the best, but it's making a comeback. Illinois has some volume going on, but also has a lot of volume in trucks. So it's just kind of like washing itself out. And Elizabeth, New Jersey area, look at that, 3,800 loads posted, 734 trucks. So, I mean, everything like east of the Mississippi is pretty much like making a pretty good comeback. Same dead areas over here. California is doing pretty good. 5,000, look at that, LA market, 5,000 loads posted, 1,600 trucks, 3 to 1 load to truck ratio. Ontario as well, not too bad. A lot of loads, a lot of trucks though. So overall, like this week was a good week for the dry vans. I'm pleasantly surprised, but not gonna get my hopes up. We'll see what happens. One good week is obviously not gonna, get me all excited about it. So hopefully this continues. We'll see what's gonna happen. But this week was, decent for the dry vans. It looks like the volumes went up. The rates didn't quite follow the volume yet, but if the volume continues, the rates are gonna have to go up because they're gonna have no choice. They're gonna have to raise the rates if they want to move the freight. So this is the update for the dry vans. Now let's get into the flatbeds. They have been absolutely killing it. On my TikTok lives, that's pretty much all we talk about is flatbeds, how good they're doing, and how we should sell everything and buy some flatbeds. So check this out. This is the end of the business day to finish off the week on Friday. Absolutely crazy. I mean, Oklahoma, not the greatest numbers, but still dark red. Still, a decent amount of loads, not a lot of trucks. Dallas, 20.6, load to truck ratio, crazy. The numbers are not like crazy, but it's still a good market. Fort Worth as well. I mean, everywhere. Look at this. Louisiana, look at 312.5 load to truck ratio. That means for every truck, there's 300 loads. That is absolutely crazy. That's not even the best market. I think Arkansas is the best. Look at that. No. Ooh, Northern Louisiana beat it. 312. Little Rock, Arkansas market absolutely killing it. Memphis market absolutely killing it. Alabama, look at this, dude. As I'm going here, make sure to keep an eye out on the loads and the trucks posted so you kind of see the ratios. I mean, obviously, the way more loads and the way less trucks, the farther in between that number is the better market. But I mean, everywhere, over here, you start getting a little bit like, it's still dark red, but not as good. Even over here, dude, just ridiculous. The flatbeds are just ridiculous lately. Like, if you got flatbeds, you're not staying in the South, I really don't know what you're doing. I mean, like, you can see California, sure, not a bad, it's not bad, but why would you even go out west and then be kind of stuck like in this area where there's not that much good stuff when you could like literally just be in the South with a flatbed? You could even bounce back up to the Midwest, even like east, and then come right back down. Because like, just why would you go anywhere else? Absolutely crazy right now what's going on in the South with the flatbeds. So if you're driving flatbeds, please go down there, get yourself the money because you guys deserve it because it's been so bad for so long that flatbeds are the only bright spots in trucking right now. Then we got the reefers. The reefers, it's kind of spread out. It's not as good as the flatbeds. Maybe like a little bit better than the dry vans. Maybe like almost tied just because it's spread out so much. The dry vans a little bit more, in the same spot condensed. But I mean, like obviously you got California going on, so you can see like the load to truck ratios up here. Not as great as it should be. Dry vans were a lot better in California. Central California, you figured there'll be a lot more loads than 2,100 posted today with the produce season going on. Dallas, like they're red areas, but they're not, like these numbers are not volume like the flatbeds, definitely. Look at that. Arkansas, 496 loads posted, 45 trucks. Yeah, it's dark red, but I mean, would you trust going into? I wouldn't trust it. Like this number up here, like you see, I don't like that. I want this number right here to be really high and this number to be really low. And the more, like, the bigger gap between them, the way better it's going to be. So, you know, just looking around, I mean, not that many crazy markets. Atlanta's pretty good, over 3,000 loads, 360 trucks. Orlando's still halfway decent. Jacksonville market's still halfway decent. But overall, like, you see, like, the map with the reefers is kind of like spread out. There's not like really hot areas. So like, I haven't really been paying attention to reefer rates. So if you're driving reefers, let us know in the comments how you're doing. But right now, I think obviously the best trailers are the flatbeds. Here's the national average per mile based by trailer type. So as we can see, you know, the dry van's still holding above $2. If this volume continues into next week, that is gonna like increase significantly. If these volumes continue, that rate per mile has to go up on average because they're gonna have to raise the prices on these loads. So hopefully it continues. We'll see what's happening. Flatbeds absolutely still killing it. $2.59 national average per mile. But a lot of people that are staying in good areas, they're averaging a lot more than that. And the reefers, surprisingly, $2.34. Which, I mean, they should be more than that, you know, because you got to run the refrigerator unit and stuff like that. But they're probably also taking a lot of dry van freight, which this doesn't take into consideration, because how do they know if the reefer took a dry load or a reefer load? They're only basing this off reefer loads posted and sold, right? So the reefers are probably averaging less than that, now that I really think about it, because a lot of them, they can't get a reefer load, they're going to take a dry load that will load into the reefer, and then they're getting a lot less per mile. So I would say, like, you know, I don't think this is accurate, but take a look at it, pause it, you know, zoom in, and this is the national averages per mile. And finally, let's get into the diesel averages. It's at $3.47 per gallon average nationally. It's actually went up 0.58%. This is the first time in a while that I actually seen diesel prices go up instead of down. They're constantly going down like 0.4, 0.5, 0.6%. And right now they went up 0.58%, which, you know, it's not good. But if the rates go up, we should be fine. I think fuel is going to drop more. It's just right now, you know, like beginning of summer, nice weather, usually fuel goes up this time of the year. But this is what we got for the fuel. And that was the trucking market update for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you made it this far and not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. If you made it this far and you don't like me and you don't like my content, why are you here? Write some comments, get my algo going. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.